Welcome, guys, to Scarborough Bluffs Marina. This is one of Toronto's hidden waterfront gems. It is tucked beneath the towering white cliffs of the bluffs. This marina offers calm, sheltered waters, boat slips, and an unbeatable views of Lake Ontario. It's a favorite spot for boaters, families, and anyone who just wants to enjoy the lakefront. Now, I did just walk past the office, and on the other side of the office, you can see here is the curbside dog pub. They have excellent food here. If you're either going to the Scarborough Bluffs beach, if you're going on to the on a walk or anything like that, you can come here for a quick pit stop and grab some food. The food here is amazing. It is good. The fries are good, and it's for good, reasonable prices as well. As you can see here, I'm just going over the menu so you guys can see what they do have. So if you've never been to the Bluffs before and you want to check out their menu, here's a quick glance at the menu and what they have to offer as you make your trip to the Scarborough Bluffs as well. And the smash burgers, I had the smash burgers. They were amazing, I must say, as well. They also have an event space and restaurant, which is actually a seafood restaurant with floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking the lake. It's a popular choice for weddings, private parties, and community gatherings. From intimate dinners to big celebrations, the setting is as impressive as the view. And as you can see here, the view is fabulous. Now, today was an overcast day that I took this video, so it was kind of rainy, it was kind of wet, overcast, it wasn't bright, shiny. The restaurant is open, people are inside, so I didn't go inside to do a whole view to let you see what it is. But as you can see, it's a beautiful view overlooking the marina, as you can see here. Now, I do walk to the back side of the restaurant, and you can see those are the boathouses to my left over there. I will go down there to show you guys the boathouses as well. But this is the back side of the restaurant and the top of where the office is. People are inside this glass right here looking at me. And as well, just below on the right edge of the marina sits the Dogfish pub that I'm walking to right now. You just walk around here and you go down, and the pub is right straight as well. It's a big spot. The pub is a cozy, laid-back spot that's perfect for after a day on the lake and you're hungry, you don't want to cook food on your boat. Inside, it's a casual and friendly restaurant. It's also pet friendly, so if you do have a little friend, a little dog or something you want to bring inside, they do allow pets inside if it's not too busy, of course. Serving cold drinks and hearty pub fare and summer evenings on the patio is the real star. The patio is beautiful with sweeping views across the marina and sunsets you won't forget. So this is the inside. It's early morning, it's about 11 o'clock. They're inside. I'm just doing a quick little walkthrough. Great service in there, great food. Once again, in the marina, I can't complain. I've never complained about the food once. So yeah, this is the backside of the marina. And those houses that you're looking at right there are the boat houses, which are very, very fascinating. As you see, as I walk down here, I'm going to be going to the boat houses to give you a view. But first, I'm actually going to show you the laundry room. So this is the laundry room for the marina. So if you need to wash your clothes or anything, and now it's a small laundry room. They got 2 washers and 2 dryers right there, and you do have to pay with quarters and loonies in the laundry room, so you do have to pay. And also the bathrooms are right there too, but I'll show you the bathrooms in another clip that I do, because I broke down this video into different clips. So I am walking onto the private dock where the houseboats are, as you can see here. So they call these boat houses the floating home community at Bluffers Park Marina. It consists of approximately 24 homes or floating homes or boat houses, plus some seasonal houseboats as well. They were constructed between 1999 and 2001 by a company called Marine. Now these homes are built on floating concrete barges, permanently moored. They don't have engines. They don't function. They function more like stationary water homes rather than boats that move. The float homes include full household comforts, high ceilings, about 9 feet high, heating, air conditioning, installation, drywall interiors, etc. The whole shebang. Now they are designed to be lived in all year round. Living on the water has its challenges, I must say though, with the weather, whether it's ice in the winter, reoccurring bubbles, de-icers, ensuring the flotation on the barge integrity, the maintenance of the mooring, etc. So you have to get used to living on the water with some of these. Now, if you look at their backyards, I would call it's amazing. Imagine having a house on the water and having some of these backyards. You can see there's kids there, there's bikes there. But many residents report like a strong sense of community here with the stunning views, nature right at their doorsteps, the wildlife, lake, all these fantastic things, and a life mix of urban convenience and waterfront at peace. So as you see here, as I try to give you the best tour I can of these floating homes, it's great. Now they are much cheaper. I think you don't pay any land taxes, so it is cheaper to live on these floating homes than it is to buy a house on land somewhere and just live in it, because the cost is way different. There is a legal or lease component. The water lots are the city or government lease. This has led to concerns over lease expiry, regulation, financing, or insurance for these homes, since the banks may treat these differently from traditional properties as well. So I'll let the video play this and let you guys see some of these floating homes in their backyards, and we'll go from there. These guys are growing tomatoes and they have their own garden back here. Like, cost of living must be so beautiful living out on the water. Like, look at it. The water's so calm. They have their own fresh fruits and vegetables growing here. Probably some thyme and green onions. Like look at it. Lemons. Is that lemons I see there? I don't know, but it's fantastic. Like, look at these homes on the water. Like, the people love it. So I am walking on the dock here, and straight ahead is the gas dock. So I'm gonna walk to the end, and just for educational purposes and touring, to give people an idea of what is at Scarborough Bluffs. This is the actual gas dock straight ahead. Look at this boat, Supernova. It's a beautiful boat right here. Very beautiful boat. This is I think this is the south yard as well. Some people park their boats up, so I'm walking up. I think it's the south yard, if I'm not mistaken, or the north yard. One of the two, south or north yard. We are on the north side. So that building right there is the gas and yacht club, and you can see right in front of me the two gas pumps and pump out stations are right there. So this dock that I'm on right now is a dock. I'm just walking from my boat, actually, or my friend's boat, and I started the video on a dock from the end. And I'm just gonna give you a tour of a dock, just walking from a dock all the way up to the restaurant. You can see the restaurant up there in the tall building to the left over there. I'm gonna be walking over there. Just giving you a tour of what boats are at the marina, what the dock looks like, so you have a better idea. I'm probably gonna go into the male's washroom and shower, so you guys can get a look at what the showers in the male washrooms look like as well. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll be back in a sec. So I arrived at the male washrooms. Nobody was in here, thank God. And the showers are there. So, you know, it's a pretty basic washroom, pretty basic showers. If you need to shower, freshen up, or whatever, it's pretty straightforward. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 shower. That one looks like it's under construction. But yeah, it's pretty basic. They got a bench there where you can change your clothes, freshen up, go back to your boat, whatever the case may be, right? Pretty basic bathroom. There's the Welcome to Bluffs Marina sign where we started the video. Now we are in the yard where the boats parked for the winter time. It's all storage. I'm going to be walking over to the travel lift to show you guys S-Dock. I'm walking from the back side. S-Dock is where all the gazebos and stuff are. It's the nicest part of the marina if you have a boat. They're much more expensive, but they're much more nicer. It's like having your own backyard like the houseboats have. But for just your boat. So you'll see me walking over there. So yeah, this is the travel lift that lifts your boat out the water when it's time to take it out or put your boat in the water. That's what that is. And then I'm walking down to the south side of S-Dock. And as you can see, this is the public area where if you want to have like a birthday party or a get together, you can come over here, you can barbecue. I'm not sure if you have to rent the space out, if you can use it at your own leisure. I've never used it, but it is there to use for any of the marina guests and whatnot. Yeah, so these are, you can see where people park their boats and they have their backyard. Now they did tear down the gazebo because it's getting to the end of the season, so people are starting to put their gazebo furniture away. And you can see, they have the deep freezers to put all their food, full barbecues. So I think I seen like a hot tub on the gazebos over there. So it's people have really set up their they put time and effort in here and have their own backyard on the water. You can see here these gazebos setups are nice. Couches, it's like your own backyard. There's the hot tub right there. Like, come on, like that is just amazing. Full power. Someone's building up their deck right here, getting it ready for next season. And I'm just gonna walk over to the grass side. If you have a dog, you have a pet, you can come over here and catch views. You can see people have set up their chairs to just take in the waters and watch the boats come and go inside the bluffs. It's very beautiful, as you can see here. I don't know what that game is called right here, but you throw on each side to get to get your bean bag inside the hole. I can't remember the name. If you guys know what it is, put it in the comments in the chat below. Oh yeah, and by the way, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button, and that notification button if you like these videos. If you want to know more about the boating community in Toronto, just let me know what to film, what you guys want to see, and I'll make it happen. So yeah, I was just explaining in the video, you see me pointing there, I was explaining that was the travel lift, how you take the boats out the water. People park their boats right there and then have their own private gazebos. Look, they have a full fridge, deep freezer, they have locks on it. Like it's amazing how they have their own setup. They're getting ready to pack up and close it up for the season because it's rainy, it's wet, you know, the weather's dropping, temperatures dropping. But yeah, you can see how people have their boats parked right there, and then they have their whole setup of the gazebo set up. It's real nice, and it's like a party over here. It's like having a backyard. Look, they have TVs in there, watching the game, sports nights. It's amazing. We leave the marina, we're not fully out yet, but this is the public boat launch. So if you have a jet ski or you park your boat in your yard, this is where you would come to launch your boat into the water. Public, use at your own leisure, you use it when you want. Yeah, and this is public boat launch. Now to my right is the Scarborough Bluffs, the rock wall where people always, the famous wall that they talk about, the bluffs. Right over to the right, and then there's a nice walking area. Here you'll see me like just park the vehicle a little bit and then start walking. These are the bathrooms where you can go. Yeah, and like I said, it was a rainy day, so it was kind of wet outside, so it wasn't the nicest day, but it was still warm out. But it was nice. mean, like, check out these views. Like, on a nice hot day to come out here and sit down and relax, or just to do some exercise. I always do my exercise out here, running around. It's just beautiful. It's calm. It's peaceful. Look, no one's here. It's just like I have the whole park to myself. Yeah, and that's it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video of Scarborough Bluffs Marina. Some information there. And like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell button. And if there's any other videos that you guys want me to record or talk about, I'll be happy to. Just hit me up in the comment section. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video.